Hi there, this is Monica with the Body Electric Supplement, and this is where we supercharge our lives. Now, I know that the world can be stressful, okay? And because of that, we as human animals tend to want to find things that make us less stressed. Uh, there are, things like food and drink and other substances that are not always the best things to do. Now, I teach elementary school, and one of the things that we practice in our school is mindfulness. And we tend to have students sometimes that will be having an emotional crisis. And obviously, we can't give them any of those things, so we don't want to instill any of that kind of dependence. Now, what we do at our school, and what I also teach as a life coach, is the importance of understanding how your brain works. Now, most of us understand fight or flight. So our brains, when we get stimulus, something strange happens. Let's say, for example, we are in traffic and a child jumps out in front of you in traffic. Obviously, you're going to be like, your brain goes into automatic. I know we've been trained and learned, I hope, to hit those brakes. But as milliseconds before all of that happens, your brain will go into an automaticness of scared, right? Some people would probably freeze and not know what to do. Some people would probably swerve. Some people might go ahead and hit those brakes because they practiced knowing what to do in those situations. Now, I'm going to give you another example of, say, fight, flight, freeze, okay? Let's say you were sitting at your house and all of a sudden a bird flies into your house and you're just like, whoa, it's a bird. So again, you might get shocked, freeze and say, I don't know what to do. You might want to get your dukes up, as they say, and not knowing what it is because it came into your house so swiftly. You're like, I'm gonna fight it. Some people, again, being frightened, might just instantly jump up and run away, right? So this is what happens, and this is what I show the kids. Like, this is kind of like a model of your brain, if you think about it, kind of. So stresses of the day. Say you get up, go to work, and you stub your toe. You're like, what if you're running late to work and, you get sideswiped by, somebody and you're like, and you're upset and you're already getting frazzled. And then you get to work and your boss is like, why are you late? Why are you late? You got this deadline to make. You got this deadline to make. And then as you're sitting or whatever it is you're doing in your job, and somebody bumps into you, and that's just that final thing that happens, and you're just like, animal brain is out, and so you blow up on someone. Or maybe it happens in reverse. Maybe you have a stressful home life, and you kids are bothering you, and your spouse and or partner is nagging you to do stuff, and or you get your paycheck and it's looking kind of and of course animal brain's out again. So what I teach the kids at school is when the animal brain comes out, sometimes it comes out all of a sudden, say it's like, something like a bird creeps up on you, or it could be just like the day has compounded of stress and you're just finally like, I'm done with it. We teach the kids how to focus on their breath. And so I want to teach you how to do box breathing. Box breathing is a way to help slow down your heart rate, and it helps to regulate those cortisol emotions inside of you. Okay, so that then you can focus more on being more in control of what you're doing. Okay, so box breathing looks like a box or a rectangle. The idea behind it is 4, 4, 4, 4. So 4 counts in, 4 counts hold, 4 counts out, and at the bottom, 4 counts hold. That again slows down the heart rate so that you can return to what they say the executive state of your brain, so that you can make some mindful, rational choices. Okay? So I want you to try this with me right now. So 4 counts in, 4 counts hold, 4 counts out, 4 counts hold. Okay. And you want to make sure you pace each one of these. Okay? Ready? 4 counts in. And so we do this practice with the kids so that once their heart rate is down and they have learned to control the cortisol, the stress, they can now make an executive decision about what is happening in their life. I hope that that's something that you start doing in your daily life. You can do this in the morning. You can actually do it anytime you like. Anytime you're feeling stressed, anytime you're feeling anxious, anytime you're just feeling overwhelmed. It is a great way to reset yourself. And I promise you, the more you do it, the easier it gets. I hope that that's something you take with you as a way to regulate your emotions, reduce the cortisol. All right, please like and subscribe. Share if it's helpful for you. All right, this has been the Body Electric Supplement, where we supercharge our lives. Take care.